Hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today, and this is one of the first times I'm doing. Well, is it? I don't know. Actually, have I done a like first reactions reaction where people they can't do a review. They can pretty much do a review on Twitter, social media embargo, or whatever, but they can't give it like a score and an official review yet. But they can pretty much tell you like it's amazing. I loved everything about it, and it was great. I like the swag bag they gave me, or just whatever. Now to be fair, there was like some preview thing today. I think it was like no, I think the Amazon thing is tomorrow. I think the world premiere is today, and there's an Amazon screening I think tomorrow. Or maybe that was also today, but it was like like how movies come out on Fridays. Oh, there we go. There's my AC. The movies come out on Fridays, but you can see on Thursdays. Maybe it was that thing where it's tomorrow, but you can see it today. I don't know. I haven't really kept up with it. I don't really care. I'll just watch it when it comes out. I really don't. At this point, I don't get the hype for things anymore. Not that I don't get it, that people are hyped. I don't catch the hype. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm excited for it, but I'm like, I'll wait. I could wait until probably next week to watch it if I really want. Hey, if the reviews are amazing, I'll be hyped for it, sure. But not the same way as everybody else where they're like, I gotta see it early. Oh, did Superman punch someone? I bet he does. I bet Lex does something. He might go like, I don't like you, Superman. I bet he does that. I bet he says that. Actually, I already know he does because they showed about fucking 30 minutes of the movie through trailers and TV spots. Anyway, let's get to it. And I've watched every single one because I don't care. Anyway, so let's get to it. This is the first media, whatever the hell. First of all, Sean Chandler, who I actually really like. Shout outs. What it was my most anticipated film of the year. I left the theater with a smile on my face. It's just a smile. You didn't shit and come. It's possibly the most comic booky live action comic book film ever. Have you ever watched Batman and Robin? It fully leans into the wacky sci-fi. It really feels like a comic book or Justice League Unlimited on screen. Well, that's sick. I keep getting those vibes from the trailer, so that's cool. Oh no. The second tweet is her. Oh no. Hold on. Oh god. All right. Oh, all right. Hold on. Let me get to it. I need to conjure her up. Oh, okay. All right. This. Oh, hold on. Hold on. It's hard. This is the best Superman movie to date. When James Gunn gets out of the way, she doesn't like James Gunn, and lets his work speak for itself. It's incredible. I like how she has to say it's the best Superman movie, which I highly doubt. The first two movies are fucking goated. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. They're dated. Dude, shut up. These movies are gonna be dated in like 5 years. Dude, fucking Man of Steel's already dated. It's been 12 years? Like, shut up. Anyway. When James Gunn gets out of the way and lets his work speak for itself, it's incredible. Blue, yellow, red heart. I don't know. Because I guess it's the colors of, because he has the white. Wait, why does he have yellow on his suit? Hold on. I got in the middle. Okay, I get you. All right, fine. It's not perfect, but darn close, and made me a believer in Gunn's DC. Review embargo lives today. Play more DC videos coming. Has anyone ever watched Grace Randolph's like reviews? They are very special. Shout outs to Grace Randolph. They're great. They're almost like my reviews whenever I do one, where it's just like I just kind of wing them. She writes down like topics to talk about, but they're always like they feel like she has no like notes for each topic. It's just the topic, and then she'll just come up with it on the top of her head. It's really good. Watch her the Suicide Squad review. It's one of the stupidest fucking I mean, one of the greatest reviews I've ever seen. It's so good. She's totally right. It was really misogynistic for them to knock out Viola Davis's Amanda Waller with a golf club, even though it was a woman that did. But it was very misogynistic to do that. Anyway, let's forget the fact that technically Starro gets killed by one of the lead female characters in the movie. But let's forget that, I guess. Anyway, shout out to Grace. Brandon Davis, I want to say I've seen this guy's name before. I don't know who he is. Is he important? Probably. Yeah, oh, I know who next is. Is a triumph for the new DC universe. It's a comic book brought to a beautiful live action life, brimming with hope and fulfillment. It actually elicited tears of joy from me. I cried. It's a Superman for everyone. David Cornlove was born for Superman and Clark Kent. Actually, he was. Oh, never mind. Loved it. He loved it. All right, cool. Shit. All right. Here goes RJ. I know RJ for the most part. kind of. I'm thrilled to share with you all that Superman is indeed spectacular. James Gunn, I'm going to read his, wait, hold on, let me just do this. James Gunn has grown so much as a filmmaker and storyteller, and it's none more evident than this film. It's everything I could have ever dreamed of and hoped for as a fan of DC since I was a child. I'm cracking my knuckles. I'm so upset it's good. Superman is the kind of film, well, this doesn't mean anything, is the kind of film that reminds you, because, you can tell, a million people can tell me it's amazing, that doesn't mean I'm going to find it amazing. Well, you fell in love with not just comic books. I don't read comic books, but with those are goofy shit. Comic book films as a whole, those suck too. But it is no, I'm just kidding. I hope someone gets upset. Someone's right now probably watched the first 2 minutes and got really upset because I'm being condescending and douchebaggy ish. Is that a word? No. That's fine. Fuck you. If this is a sign of things to come with the new DC universe under the leadership of Gunn and Safran, then we are truly in for a treat. I do love that shot, though. Alright, I don't know. Wait. Why does that name sound familiar? Why do I know that name? Oh, whatever. Alright, well, I guess we could just look. That fucking really explained the hold on your butts. It's Jurassic Park. I've seen that movie. Made me so damn happy. The movie is loaded with exhilarating action set pieces and well-placed humor and levity. But the beating heart of the film is Superman's humanity and his insistence on doing good and making the world a better place. David Corn's sweat brings such an infectious determination and warmth to the role that makes that pursuit all-consuming and possibly heartening, making that even a more robust aspect of the movie. Gunn and co. don't shy away from exploring the challenges one might encounter when trying to navigate our reality while holding tight to those core. Yeah, okay. So it's just the trailer. Perfectly understand. Oh, here we go. I follow this account. Perfectly understands what it means to be human. It's a powerful and promising start to the new DCU. The film moves you by revealing the heart behind the cape. David is phenomenal, but a huge highlight is how Nicholas Hoult delivers a phenomenal Lex Luthor, cold, charismatic, and menacing. One of the best villains DC has ever brought to the screen. Okay. I was going to say that's not too hard, but we've had a lot of really good Jokers. So, I thought Riddler was good. I like the Riddler quite a bit. And the Batman, not Batman fucking forever. Well, I didn't mind Jim Carrey as the Riddler. I fucking couldn't stand Tommy Lee Jones. He was trying so hard to just do another like Joker or like to try to out Jim Carrey at times. It was terrible. That movie's terrible. Batman and Robin is more fun than Batman Forever. Batman and Robin, Batman, whatever. I'm like half a fucking sleep. I don't really care. Batman and Robin's more fun. It's not a better movie. Now, Forever is a better movie, I guess. Rest in peace, Val Kilmer, though. He was a good Batman. Anyway, the score and sound design are out of this world. You feel every note. Every impact makes you soar inside. All right, so reviews come out at 3 p.m. That's what she said earlier, too. But I was reading it as, what's her name? So every time I read anything as Grace Randolph, I kind of I process it, but, I try not to. It's like fighting a disease off. All right, well, let me pause this before I get copyright claim. Superman getting good reviews. Movie being praised for... Oh, that's not even a fucking thing. Whatever. That's not even a review. Eric Davis. I know this name, too. James Gunn's Superman is the perfect superhero movie. I feel like I hear this by every fucking MCU movie, but we'll see. And a terrific start for the new DC studios. It's big, bright, exciting, full of hope, and never loses its sense of wonder. Watching it felt like ripping open a comic book and feasting on its wild, chaotic imagination. Loved it. Gunn sets up his universe right off the start and jumps into Superman's story when he's at this low point. Thrilled to choices like this, which makes this feel unlike any Superman movie we've experienced. On the big screen, Gunn goes out of his way to change things up and shake loose our expectations, but it still plays like a classic Superman adventure at the same time. Nicholas Hoult absolutely crushes as Lex Luthor. Edie, I don't know. I'm not even going to try. Very much steals his scenes as Mr. Terrific. He also has my favorite line delivery in the film, too. What does he say? Fuck you, Superman. He says, yeah, tell me, do you bleed? Get it? It's like that fucking stupid movie. It's the relationship between Clark and Lois that ultimately won me over, though. It's well written, and those two have some sizzling chemistry. Okay, this is a departure from previous modern era DC films, lighter and tonally, as you would hope from a fucking comic book movie. A little lighter in tone, maybe not fucking stupid as shit like MCU movies tone, but lighter in tone, but still serious. So pretty much like a James Gunn movie. That's pretty much what I wanted for the Superman. Obviously, maybe less needle drops and I don't know. I can't think. What else? I guess needle drop. I can't really think of anything else because I feel like James Gunn's humor is pretty good. When he's like PG-13. Obviously, when the Suicide Squad rated R, you get a little bit more crass, obviously, which makes sense. But it's rated R. But yeah, it's still very emotional and timely, and it definitely wears its heart on its cape. I also adore the subtle nods to Donner's '78 Superman. Don't they just use the song multiple times? Gunn has become a master at delivering a well-rounded cinematic experience that truly gives you all the feels, and his Superman film is another winner in my book. Very much looking forward to what comes next. Look up. DC is back. We'll see. I heard the same thing about Marvel with both Thunderbolts and Deadpool Wolverine. So, I don't know. And I don't agree with Deadpool Wolverine. Deadpool Wolverine was fun, but it was like one of those like, you watch it and you're like, oh, it was a good time. I enjoyed it. And then you just kind of like, at least for me, kind of forget it. Besides like the big moments, I guess, which are just the cameos. This is kind of cheating. Yeah, I'm not going to fucking talk about this stupid ass fucking immigrant shit that everybody's talking about now. It's everything any Superman could ask for. Dumb, stupid, grin on my face the entire time. David Corso not only makes you believe he's Superman, but devours as Clark Kent. And Nicholas Hoult as Lex Luthor. Dude, makes Kendrick Lamar look like merciful. Whatever, I get you. That's funny. Run y'all. What? Run what? It's not out yet. It's talking about Run to the Theater. It's not out. Superman, or was that a threat? It might have been a threat. MJ's come get me. Superman is flat out good, brimming with hope, optimism, and wearing its heart on its sleeve. It's a different kind of comic book film, one that truly feels like a comic brought to life. You know, David Cornswell is superb, a Superman for all seasons. Sorry, James Gunn nails the spirit of the character in this DC universe. Let's calm down. Even if this movie's great, let's calm down. We need more than one movie before we could say that's like saying Iron Man. Dude, they nailed the universe, bro. Sam Jackson's in it. They said something about S.H.I.E.L.D. I think they reference S.H.I.E.L.D. like an hour and a half into the movie or something. Dude, what? Like, yes. Oh, dude, Angry Joe's losing his mind. Oh, he's talking shit to Grums. Okay, that's fine. But he's been losing his mind. Dude, I follow Angry Joe. He ain't gonna watch this video, obviously. But he needs to calm down. Like, every time I see him tweet, it's like to somebody that's like, I don't think this looks very good. He's like, why the fuck do you not think it looks good? Like, I get his favorite character, Superman. I understand. I've been watching Angry Joe since like 2008 or something. So I understand. But like, fucking hell. Calm down. Can't believe I'm seeing Superman tomorrow. Oh, here's Ronan. Shout outs, I guess. All right, I think that might be it. Let me refresh it. Let me see. I think I read enough anyway. Grace. Yeah. All right, I think I read enough first impressions. All right. Maybe latest? Nah, it's gonna be a bunch of stupid shit. All right, here we go. Absolutely delivered. It's everything you want in a summer blockbuster. Thrilling, heartfelt, full of charm, and just the right amount of chaos. A total win for the superhero genre. Also, Lois Lane steals every damn scene. There you go. We'll see about that. There's Anya from that fucking anime I need to catch up with. Spy Family. Okay, see, yeah. Not that it's bullshit. I thought it was gonna be. I legit thought right when I hit latest it was just gonna be a bunch of Snyder losers. Like, I heard it was only good. That's bad. It's gonna bomb, or something like that. Yeah. Or they'll look for the one review where they say like it was okay. It's like, see, it's bad. I knew it. I fucking knew it was bad. You know, it's funny if this movie gets like 100%, 90%, 80% on Rotten Tomatoes, they'll say, well, Rotten Tomatoes is rigged or whatever. But because, you know, like Man of Steel only has like a 50-something%, you know, and Batman v Superman even has way worse, which both of them deserve, by the way. One time where Rotten Tomatoes is right on the money, but it's just like and then they'll say like, oh, if this Superman movie has a negative, like it has like a 20% or 30%, which is still possible. I only read like 7 reviews, and these are people I got to see a little early, so you never know. They could just be a little bit hyped. I'm not gonna say they're shills. I'm just gonna say I know Grace Randolph definitely is, but I'm not gonna say they're all shills. I know Sean Chandler is pretty honest. It seems like about his thoughts, because he gets shit on sometimes here and there about saying popular movie he did not like that much. What was the recent one? He keeps getting shit on for something. I forgot what it was. It wasn't Thunderbolts. It was something else. It wasn't Sinners. It was something else. I forgot what it was. Shit, I forgot. Anyway, point is that it feels like he's pretty honest for the most part. There's people out there that are 100% not. I'm not gonna name them because That's probably not a good idea. But there's some people out there that will be like, defend every fucking superhero thing and big budget thing, mostly superhero thing, mostly Marvel too. They will defend it to their dying breath. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. It's suspect. It's people wanting to get invited to the next red carpet thing or whatever. Is it really that? Is your integrity worth the grab bag bullshit you're gonna get from them, and your maybe like 1,000 liked tweet that everybody will forget immediately after? Come on. Anyway, it's looking good though. Yeah. Hey, from what I'm reading here. Yeah, after saying all that, they're all fucking shills. Anyway, they said it's good, so maybe it's good. I don't know. These are kind of pointless reading these, honestly. Even the reviews are kind of pointless, but it's fun to do it. Yeah, so that's why I do it. Anyway, we'll see. I'm hopeful for it. I'm excited too. I'm hopeful more so than excited. I've said that many times, but I just can't anymore. I've said that too multiple times, but I have to really reiterate. I just can't be excited for this stuff anymore. Too many times I've seen crap or just like really, really, really mediocre shit. And I've been watching these comic book movies for my entire life. It feels like ever since the 90s, I've been watching comic book movies and being excited. Yo, I can't wait for fucking Ghost Rider. I remember being so excited for Ghost Rider 1. And guess what? It's fucking goated. It's terrible, but I love it. See, this is my problem. If these things were like bad, but like the early 2000s bad, you know, like it, then I would be okay. I'm like, that was fun and stupid. That's kind of why Morbius isn't actually a good movie. I have the posters up here, and Madam Web, same thing. But at least they're kind of memorable because they're so stupid and like they're bland, but like bland in like a memorable way. It's weird where like a lot of things nowadays are just like it's just bland and really badly written, and it ends up being just really annoying. Where at least Morbius, you know, like I'll always remember the fucking dance scene with Matt Smith with have sex. You know, he's dancing, put on clothes. I always the stupid, goofy Morbius faces where he's morbing out. Of course, the meme helped for sure. Madam Web has so many terrible moments. That's a Madam Web poster. There's a Morbius poster. That it's just there's no way in hell I will ever forget these movies. I haven't seen Craven yet. I heard Craven has some really good moments, but. There's like a part where the villain like I think screams or something, but he doesn't actually scream. He's supposed to scream, but he makes like a weird noise instead. I saw that one floating around. I was like, oh. And I saw what the rhino looked like, not just in the trailers, but in the movie, and it looked really special. Anyway, and the Venom movies, you know, they're kind of like those early 2000s movies, especially the first Venom movie. It just felt like, you know what the first Venom movie really felt like? It felt like Ghost Rider, where we don't even get the full Ghost Rider until like more than halfway through the movie. The way the villain gets killed in both movies is stupid as fuck. It's worse in Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider is the funniest fucking villain death ever. He's like, you can't kill me, bro. I have no soul. Wait, hold on. Let me go consume all these souls real quick. All right, now I'm awesome. And then Ghost Rider's just like, hey, penance stare. He's like, oh, I have so many souls you could burn now. Oh, I should have did this. He didn't even say that. He looks like he's befuddled. Like, how did I get defeated? Like, you stupid fuck. Anyway, and that had Mephisto in it, or Mephistopheles. It's the same fucking thing. Anyway, there you go. And I say that because everybody's bringing it up. Mephisto shows up, and you know. Anyway, there you go. That's it. I hope it's good. Anyway, I'll do the first reviews tomorrow. So that's it. Bye.